Welcome back, English learners. Today's lesson is about hedgehogs. Let's dive in. Today we're talking about one of the cutest critters out there, hedgehogs. These little guys are fascinating and have some really unique features that make them stand out in the animal kingdom. So, what exactly is a hedgehog? Picture a tiny little mammal covered in prickly spines. These spines are not just for show. They serve a very important purpose in the hedgehog's life. Yep, those spines are their claim to fame. They're actually hollow hairs, hardened with keratin. This makes them both lightweight and strong. That's the same stuff our fingernails are made of. Isn't that cool? Hedgehogs have these adorable little noses that are always twitching, sniffing out tasty treats. They use their keen sense of smell to find food, which includes insects, worms, and even some fruits and vegetables. They're pretty close to the ground, with short legs and tiny feet. These little legs might not look like much, but they can move surprisingly fast when they need to. And get this, they have poor eyesight but amazing senses of smell and hearing. This helps them navigate their environment and stay safe from predators. Now don't let those spines fool ya. Hedgehogs are generally shy and gentle creatures. They prefer to avoid confrontation and will usually try to hide if they feel threatened. They're not aggressive at all. In fact, they can be quite friendly once they get used to you. But if they get scared, those spines act like a suit of armor. More on that later. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into the world of hedgehogs and uncover more fascinating facts about these amazing creatures. Okay, picture this. Lush green meadows, dense forests, and even our own backyards. That's right, hedgehogs can be found in all sorts of habitats across Europe, Asia, Africa, and New Zealand. They love to burrow and make their homes in cozy spots, like under logs, in piles of leaves, or even in compost heaps. They're pretty adaptable little guys. Different species of hedgehogs live in different parts of the world. For example, European hedgehogs are common in Europe, while African hedgehogs are found in Africa. Makes sense, right? Sadly, you won't find any wild hedgehogs roaming around North America or Australia. It's just not their natural habitat. But hey, that's what zoos and responsible breeders are for, right? Alright, let's talk about hedgehog real estate. These little guys take their homes seriously. They're experts at burrowing and will create elaborate tunnels and chambers underground. These burrows provide protection from predators and the elements. Plus, they're perfect for raising a family. Hedgehog moms or sows give birth to litters of hoglets in these cozy dens. Inside the burrow, you'll find a comfy nest of leaves, grass, and moss. It's like a little hedgehog haven. They're very tidy creatures and like to keep their homes clean and organized. And get this, hedgehogs are solitary creatures. They prefer to live alone, except during mating season, of course. Can't blame them for wanting a little peace and quiet, right? Now for everyone's favorite topic, food. So what is on the hedgehog's menu? So what do these prickly pals like to eat? Well, hedgehogs are insectivores, which means their diet consists mainly of insects. Think beetles, caterpillars, worms, earwigs, you name it, they'll eat it. They're like little vacuum cleaners, gobbling up garden pests. Talk about helpful house guests. But their diet isn't limited to insects. They'll also snack on snails, slugs, small amphibians, bird eggs, and even fallen fruit. They're opportunistic eaters, which means they'll take advantage of whatever's available. It's important to note that if you have a pet hedgehog, you shouldn't just feed them any old insects from your backyard. Stick to commercially raised insects or a specially formulated hedgehog diet to ensure they're getting all the nutrients they need. Here's a fun fact. Hedgehogs are nocturnal. This means that while most of us are fast asleep, these little creatures are just starting their day. Or should I say, night. That means they're most active at night when we're all snoozing away. They come alive under the cover of darkness, exploring their surroundings and searching for food. They use their incredible senses of smell and hearing to navigate in the dark and find food. Their noses are always twitching, picking up the faintest scents, while their ears are tuned to the slightest rustle. When they walk, they make this adorable snuffling sound. It's like they're constantly chatting with the ground, letting it know they're there. It's like a tiny piglet. This snuffling is not just cute, it's a crucial part of their foraging behavior. And don't let their short legs fool you. They're surprisingly quick and agile. They can even climb. Whether it's a small rock or a garden step, hedgehogs can maneuver around obstacles with ease. One of the most fascinating things about hedgehogs is their defense mechanism. When they sense danger, they have a unique way of protecting themselves. Remember those spines we talked about? These spines are not just for show. They play a critical role in the hedgehog's survival. Well, when a hedgehog feels threatened, it curls itself into a tight ball, with its spines pointing outwards. This transformation is almost instant and incredibly effective. This spiky armor makes it nearly impossible for predators to get a grip. Talk about effective. Predators quickly learn that a hedgehog is not an easy meal. They can stay curled up like this for hours if they need to. This patience and resilience make them one of nature's most fascinating nocturnal creatures. Now for some fun facts about hedgehogs. Hedgehogs are fascinating creatures with a lot of unique characteristics that make them stand out in the animal kingdom. Alright, get ready for some serious hedgehog trivia. These little critters are full of surprises. Did you know that a hedgehog's spines are not barbed? Unlike porcupine quills, which can detach and embed in predators, hedgehog spines are smooth and stay attached to their bodies. That's right, they don't get stuck in predators like porcupine quills do. Instead, hedgehogs rely on their ability to roll into a tight ball, presenting a formidable array of spines to any would-be attacker. And hold on to your hats, folks, because hedgehogs can have up to 5,000 spines. Each spine is a hollow, stiff hair that provides excellent protection. That's a whole lot of prickles. These spines are replaced over time, with new ones growing in to take the place of old or damaged spines. But don't worry, they're not born with them. Baby hedgehogs or hoglets are born with soft, white spines that are covered by a protective membrane. Baby hedgehogs or hoglets are born with soft spines that harden as they get older. Within a few hours of birth, the membrane shrinks back, revealing the soft spines which will harden over the next few weeks. Another fun fact, hedgehogs have a special gland that secretes a frothy, musky substance. This is known as self-anointing, and it's a behavior that has puzzled scientists for years. Scientists believe they use this scent to mark their territory and communicate with other hedgehogs. It's a unique way of saying, "This is my space." Here's one last interesting fact. Hedgehogs are lactose intolerant. Despite popular belief, milk is not a suitable treat for these animals. So, no milk for these little guys. It'll upset their tummies. Instead, provide them with fresh water and a diet that meets their nutritional needs. Stick to water and hedgehog-specific treats. These can include specially formulated hedgehog food, insects, and certain fruits and vegetables. Always ensure their diet is balanced and healthy. So why are hedgehogs awesome? Hedgehogs are truly fascinating creatures, from their prickly exterior to their gentle nature. They're nocturnal navigators, expert burrowers, and champion insect eaters. Plus, they're just so darn cute. Those twitching noses, snuffly walks, and the way they curl up into a ball. It is enough to melt your heart. So, the next time you see a hedgehog, take a moment to appreciate these amazing animals. They're a reminder that even the smallest creatures can be fierce, fascinating, and full of personality. Great job following along by practicing your English and learning about hedgehogs. Please like and subscribe to the channel for more fun English learning adventures. See you next time.